I fly all the time, so I have status, so I get bumped up. I buy the cheap ticket in the back because that's what I can afford, but I fly so much every once in a while, they're like, why don't you come on up to the front, you know? So sometimes I get first class, and I get really pumped when I get first class because I take advantage, you know? Some people are like, I'm like Kathy Bates on the Titanic. I'm new money, you know? I'm not respected by the elders. They're like, he's not used to this, you know? But today, we got bumped up to Delta Comfort, which is just it's like business class. It's still nice, very nice. I love being bumped up to that. But they put me in the row right behind first class, which is just rude. You can still see everything they get, but you're back here not getting it. It's like I bought a first row ticket to look at their privilege, you know? Just watch somebody. We were watching a guy in first class on his phone, and he paid his American Express bill. His American Express bill was $160,000, and then he paid it, and then just went right back to watching lacrosse. And I'm like, what? Fly private. Like, that should be my seat. If you're casually paying off $160,000 worth of Amex bills and then just going back to... That was me doing a lacrosse attempt right there. I think you should be flying private. No. And I'm not saying because he's rich he's evil or anything. I'm not trying to imply that. What makes him evil is he denied the snacks. If you've ever sat in first class, they feed you and then they come around with a bucket of snacks and you can pick whatever you want. And that's where I turn into Kathy Bates from Titanic and I'm like, just dump them in my lap, all right? I'm going to take all of them. But most people respectfully take one or two, and he took none. He went, and I'm like, you turn down free snacks, you're evil. Don't trust that person, because that's the amount of discipline you need to, like, pollute a lake. You know? That's the amount of internal discipline you need to close a community center and go, no, this is a condo now. Walk along. If he would have taken the snacks, I would have been like, this is a good man. But he was also that new breed of middle-aged dude. You know the new breed of middle-aged dude where they're like jacked and have sleeve tattoos, but they're in their 50s? It's just this new breed, and you're like, what era are you from? Like, you make no sense. You're jacked, but you're not healthy either. Like, they also, you know what I mean? Like, big arms, but you get like, your heart's not healthy. Like, you definitely have a clogged artery in there. That's pretty sure you can't run, you know? It's like that kind of jacked. It's the but you're like, man, that's for show, you know? Like, what happens if you really gotta go? Yeah, you don't have it. And he's just honest. It's the worst kind of muscles to have, where you just have big arms, and then because you don't do anything with them. We just see you in public. You ever see a dude with big arms and he's just texting? Just these giant arms. Just looks like he's picking a lock or something. What are you swinging all those kettlebells for when you got emails to write on a tiny phone? You gotta keep those fingers nimble there. That's what you gotta do. You can't... It's because everyone's on that Eugenics, you know? I don't know if you guys watch ESPN, but they have commercials for this pill Eugenics, like, all the time. It's all these retired athletes that go up to regular men just living their lives, and they go, hey, you look like crap. You should try Eugenics. And then they go, no, I'm okay. And then their wife goes, well, actually. And then the guy's like gobbling the pills down, swinging a kettlebell. Like, I don't want to do that, you know? I want to age. I just want to be a regular elderly person. If I'm lucky enough to make it to that era of my life, I don't want to be the guy that's like, what if I was like 70 and ripped? No. No one's seen a 70-year-old who's ripped and went, hell yeah. It's like you're in shape, but you're not. Like, it's jacked, but the skin, it just looks like, you know what I mean? It just looks like they threw an old tarp over a brick wall, and you're like, it's hard, but not in the right ways. This is all wrong. I just want to get regular old, you know? Just slowly stop. Just be calm. I don't know, everyone's so afraid to get old now. I used to work in a retirement home in high school. I worked for 4 years at a retirement home. And so I have a different perspective on getting old. It looks badass. I worked with a bunch of elderly people that told you exactly what they thought. And in between telling you their blunt, unfiltered opinions, they just hung out. And I'm like, that's what I want to do. I want to just sit around and go, the salad is wrong. That's like the idea. That's what you should be shooting for. Not like, I'm a 70-year-old jiu-jitsu black. Why? Your joints are screaming. You're not fooling anybody.